I'm Dale McGee, and we live in Vernon, Alabama, and
I'm Jan McGee, and we are Tiffin owners.
we've been Tiffin owners for, I think we've 26 years.
28.
28 years. We live 70 miles from where Tiffins are made. When I was growing up, I didn't know no one who owned anything but a Tiffin. So we've been familiar with them for many, many, many years, and we both have had small businesses over the years, and we've been able to retire back several years ago. And I got an opportunity through listening to someone talk about they had drove and delivered Tiffin motorhomes, and we said, well, that'd be something we could do to get out and see the country. And we done that for, I guess, about 3.5 years, delivered new Tiffin motorhomes. We've been to Canada and Oregon and California, and we've been all over the United States delivering motorhomes and enjoyed that for a long time. But at the same time, we heard so many stories about how many people had loved their motorhomes and how many people had enjoyed coming to Red Bay, and it was just like a vacation to them to be able to even go to Red Bay to get work done. They just enjoyed the people in Red Bay. They enjoyed Mr. Bob, and at the same time, that's one thing I believe has been so successful for Mr. Bob is he has taken care of his customers, and us Tiffin owners who has had many of them knows that, and Mr. Bob is just really, really, he and Miss Judy are just fine folks, and we like representing Mr. Bob and Tiffin, and because we have been so pleased and had so much good luck out of our Tiffin. We have a 21 red. In the last 3 rallies that we've been to, we have not had one thing to put on our repair list of any kind in the last 1.5 years. So we're thankful for that, but we know living 70 miles from Red Bay, we didn't have no problem if we needed an adjustment for anything. But
And if we were to sell our red today, I'd be hunting me another Tiffin motorhome tomorrow.
exactly.
This is our 6th rally. We really enjoyed coming to them. Our first rally was at Lake Wales. That was our first rally. And then we went to Iowa, and then we went to Vermont. And Vermont was our very first rally to volunteer. And when you volunteer, yes, it's hard work, but we have met so many nice people that are still our friends today. And we look forward to coming to the rallies because we get to meet our friends again. It's like one big Tiffin family, but it's so much fun. And those that has never been to a rally, you don't know what you're missing, because we have Lisa Smith provides everything: entertainment, food, there's new coaches and seminars that we go to. You just learn so much about your Tiffin. And it goes back to Mr. Bob and Miss Judy. If it had not been for them, we wouldn't have a Tiffin. We wouldn't be at a rally to enjoy this. But we retired several years ago, and we got into a rally, and we've been going ever since. And we look forward to future rallies too. So we really enjoy them.
These rallies are very, very educational. They have so many seminars, whether it be your aqua hot for your hot water, or whether it be for your awnings or your Freightliner chassis or whatever chassis you have. There's people here to help you understand about your motorhome and how to maintain and keep it up. And it's just very educational because they have so many seminars going on each time. And again, the friends that we have made, and just being with folks is just really, really fun, because we meet so many good people from all over this country. There's folks from Alaska, there's folks from New York and California and Florida, just folks all over the country that you really just get to have good friendship with, and we get to sit around at night and talk and get to know each other more, and it's just a fun time to be around.
Now we want to welcome you into our 2021 Allegro Red motorhome.
Come right in. Of course, you can see we have one complete slide on the passenger side, and we have two slides on the driver's side. So it opens up. It's very, very spacious. We do have a fireplace. We have a TV that comes up out of the shelf here. We have a hideaway TV. We have two different shades. One is a day shade and one is a night shade as far as keeping the sun out. And of course, on film you can't tell, but it's very comfortable in here, even though as hot as it is. It's, this unit here has 3 air conditioning units on it, and we just enjoy the layout. It's got a 360 Cummins diesel in it with a Allison transmission on the Freightliner chassis. And as I mentioned earlier, we have this is our 3rd rally that we've had with it, and we have not had one thing that we have needed repair on or anything that we've had a problem on. It's just a great coach, and we enjoy it.
One of my favorite parts about our motorhome is it's all electric, and we have the induction glass top range, and I love my pull out. It's like an extra counter, and it sure helps when you have a lot of food and you're preparing for your family. Another thing is one of my favorites in coaches is the dinette, and we've had Tiffin's that has had the booth, and they're great because they have storage too, but I love my dinette. And I have a convection microwave combination, and I'm learning to use that since I don't have an oven. And recently I've had a new sink put in with a girl from Red Bay came and she put a new sink in, and I really, really love it. And I know some of the newer Tiffins, they're putting the large sinks in. You can wash your pots and pans in there very easy. In future years, if you decide to get a coach, make sure it's a Tiffin. You won't go wrong. We really appreciate Mr. Bob for starting this business many years ago, and I'd just like to say thanks to Mr. Bob